All right, there we go. Um, this is my update for today. So, yeah, today started off at a pretty good note. I meditated. I made the video for yesterday. I worked. Work was okay, but then during the day, like a little later on, I started feeling, sort of a lack of motivation again. I felt this kind of cavity in my stomach. Just felt like lack of doing anything. Just felt like I was weighed down. Um, so around like 4:45, I just called my mom cuz she always has, great words of advice, and she knows how to push me in the right direction. She knows when I need a kick, to get up and do something. So she got me to go to jiu-jitsu today, which was probably the best thing. Definitely the best thing, best decision I could have made, because yeah, I just didn't feel like it. But I dragged myself to the shower. I got out of the house. I walked to jujitsu. It's kind of a hot day. It was a beautiful day today, and that definitely helped as well. But I went to jujitsu. My first class was Muay Thai, and at the end of class, um, the instructor, the coach, he got us to do this like really crazy like cardio workout that we don't usually do. So it kind of caught me off guard, but it was like 200 straight punches, 200 uppercuts, 100 round kicks, and 100 push kicks. And then like we have like after that we do 200 abs, um 100 squats, and 50 push-ups. So by the end, I felt the food coming out. Like I was, but something kind of clicked with me when I started doing that. I think one of the major things I started realizing was that my limits that I had set for myself were, um, like I was giving up way quicker than I needed to. I had so much more in me to offer, and class really demonstrated that for me today. And yeah, I think just the knowledge that I could go beyond my limits was very inspiring, and it was just like a realization that I already knew that I was just in my own head, but just realizing and really seeing it and being able to push past, you know, um, gave me the motivation to like get out of my funk that I was in. Um, After that, I went to jujitsu, and that was a heavy class too. We did this thing called a Shark Tank where we sit in the middle of class, and where there's like one person in the middle on the tank, you could say, and everyone kind of goes around and fights the dude. So there's one dude fighting, and other people take turns fighting the dude. So we did that. So that was tiring, but super satisfying class. And like I was giving up earlier on, and I was thinking in my head like, oh, I feel the food come up. I don't feel so good. I might vomit. But then something clicked in me, and it made me. It was like the realization that one, I do not want to feel how I was feeling earlier today. I don't want to feel how my stomach felt, that lack of motivation, just everything about it. I did not want to go to that feeling of being trapped in myself. So that was one thing. And the other thing was, you know, the realization that, like, I felt like vomiting, but it was like, who cares? Like, I'll vomit. It is what it is. I'll run to I know where the trash can is. I'll get there. Like, it's not a big deal that I'm making it out to be in my head. I can push further. I don't have to stop myself and press the brake right now. So I did that. I actually did pretty well today, all things considered. And yeah, I didn't end up vomiting. So yeah, I came home. I was kind of tired. I did all my dishes. I got some groceries, and I feel motivated now. I kind of know that I can fight my way through this. I see that I'm capable, and it's just kind of the confirmation I needed. So, thanks, mom, for getting me to go to class today, and thank you everyone for that's been supporting me thus far in this journey. I really do appreciate it. All right, good night.